everybody. Um, man, my name is Manuel Acevedo, man, and this is a topic I've been wanting to say to a certain someone named Nick Wright, and it's been bugging me for. I've been seeing his interviews about Michael Jordan and LeBron, and you know what? I wish you would debate me one on one on this Michael and LeBron because you know what? I followed Michael through his whole career until the very start to the very end, and I followed LeBron. And for someone like you saying that LeBron James is better than MJ, that LeBron James is the GOAT, how could you even think that? For one, do you even see the highlights either on both of them? I mean, technically, really, Nick, right? I mean, have you ever seen Michael play? Have you seen an official game, like seeing any, just pick any game, literally, technically, any game that Michael has played, watch it from the beginning to the very end. Don't just knick-knack at it because you know what? I don't think you know any better because if you knew better, you would be saying LeBron is better than MJ because, I mean, really, come on, man. The man just got swept in the finals for one. Have you ever had Michael do that? Okay, well, like LeBron, let me start with LeBron. The only reason LeBron has them rings, for one, Dwayne Wade helped him get one ring. The other, of course, you're gonna win a ring when there's no talent whatsoever on the roster. No disrespect to the NBA players, but come on, let's get real about this. There is no talent compared how it was when Michael was playing. I mean, you got to look at it like this: every team that was in the NBA when Michael was playing, there was talent. There were every single player were Hall of Famers to me. I mean, there's a bunch of teams and players I can say that didn't win championships, but if it wasn't for them, they wouldn't have made the game possible, fun to watch. And these players have heart. Today's players is a bunch of college players, man. I mean, come on, I watched the game and there's brick, clank, clank, clank. And LeBron, who has he been? Who has he played? For one, the game's a whole lot softer, man. You barely touch him. Oh my God, you're fouled. LeBron hasn't played anybody. He has not played anybody I can say that was good. I mean, come on. Golden State, really? Come on. Seriously, man. And all these teams are doing all these super teams, and you're saying, oh, if it wasn't for Michael and Scottie Pippen, well, again, what makes difference between LeBron and Michael, not only Michael was a player, but he was also he made his players better. Because you know, it wasn't for Michael. You're gonna tell me before Michael, if Scotty would have went to another team, Horace Grant went to another team, you're gonna tell me that they would have been as good as they were when they played with Michael, or people would have knew who they were if Horace and Scotty ended up going to a different team than the Bulls. No, they wouldn't. People wouldn't even know who Steve Kerr was, who was Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, Bill Cartwright, um, Will Purdue. I mean, all these other players. You think they anybody in the NBA would have knew who they were before if they would have not played with Mike? No, no, it wasn't. And what was different from Mike, he made his players different. That's why you're saying, "Oh yeah, LeBron is assists, steals." Well, you know what? They have LeBron like a chicken without its head, man, doing this and doing that. And the reason why Michael doesn't have to do that because you know what? He makes his team better where he doesn't have to go around with the chicken without his head off. If he has a rebounder, who did he have? Will Purdue, Dennis Rodman, Bill Winnington, Luke Longley. He didn't have to go around with the chicken out his head. He needs someone else that was Scottie Pippen, B.J. Armstrong, John Paxson, Steve Kerr. You know, there was other players, Ron Harper. He didn't have to run around the chickens out of his head off with LeBron. Michael not only was the best player in the world, but he made his other team better. Did you see that? Look at the games. Look what Michael does. It wasn't all about Michael. What did he say? He had to go in, tell Steve Kerr, "I'm gonna give you the last shot," or here, um, John Paxson, the last shot. I mean, literally, look at the games because you know what? I don't think you do because if you did, you wouldn't be saying, "Oh, LeBron this and that." I mean, can I remind you the day where Mike was sick from the flu or he had food poisoning, still played and he still ended up winning that series with Utah? Seriously. I mean, come on now, man. You're gonna debate this. I mean, I could go on and on and on, but everybody knows that MJ is the GOAT and LeBron is far from it, man. I mean, come on, really. If you would have put Michael in today's game, oh my God, I guarantee you, Michael probably would end up winning at least 2 or 3 more championships. He'll be scoring 39 points, 40 points, 50 points a game. I mean, really, who's gonna end up in the NBA right now? Who can stop Mike? Who'll be able to stop Scotty? But now you got all these super teams that ended up getting together because they can't stand the fact where there's no basketball player right now can be a team leader and take over the team and say this is what we got to do. Everybody's out for themselves to try to make a superstar name, or if not, oh, make a superstar team. I mean, come on now, man. Are you serious? And then still, when you make a super team, they still play like crap. But if you would have put LeBron back in the day when Mike was playing, when game was physical and a whole lot rougher, I guarantee you there's no way LeBron and Cleveland would end up getting through any team in the 90s. Don't even get me started with the New York Knicks with those Patrick John Starks, Xavier McDaniel, all them guys, man. I guarantee you they would have grabbed LeBron and Cleveland, chewed him up, and spit him out. And don't even get me started. There was Sean Kemp, Gary Payton in Seattle, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Charles Barkley when he was in Phoenix, Dallas Mavericks, Dirk,